guys, welcome back to Bejeweled Book Reviews. My name is Tammy Shields. I have two great books I want to feature today by Susan Verde and Peter H. Reynolds. These are a part of their mindfulness series for children. I love these books. I've had an opportunity to actually review several others, and I have videos with other videos that go along with them that extend on learning. So if you haven't seen them on my YouTube channel, guys, what are you waiting for? Make sure you go and check those out. So let's look at the books that I'm featuring today. I'll tell you a little bit about them, and then I'll show you the books that I actually have on the other videos at the very end of the review. So the book I'm going to feature today is I Am Yoga. And the next book is called I Am Peace. I love the title of this one because the sister got to have her peace, okay? So I Am Peace. Now the book I Am Yoga, it really does teach children the power of self-expression. It also teaches children how to calm their bodies, and it strengthens their bodies as they're learning different yoga poses. So the book is really interactive. So that is something that is really good to hear as a parent or as a teacher, because especially when the weather is cold and the kids can't stay out as long as they used to be able to stay out, hey, we need to get their bodies moving anyway, right? We need to burn off that energy. So that's a great book for that. So let's look at a couple pages in I Am Yoga, and then we'll review I Am Peace. I Am Yoga. Love it. When I feel small in a world so big is what she's saying. When she feels small in a world so big. When I wonder how I fit in, when the world is spinning so fast. And we all can relate to that, right? We know how it is when we feel like the world is just spinning so fast. So much is going on all the time. I tell my wiggling body, be still. And I tell my thinking mind, be quiet. So she's basically teaching children the concept of just being still and calming your body. And then she said, I tell my racing breath to be slow. So she's teaching her racing breath to be slow. Take a deep breath. That is something that we say to children all the time when they're upset or they're anxious. I close my eyes, I make room in my mind and in my heart to create an image. I am yoga. So what she's saying in this one is I am yoga. Love it. Now let's look at some of the things that the kids will actually learn in terms of these poses. Because like I said, the book is pretty interactive. I can touch the sky. I am so tall. I can soar among the clouds. I am free. So she said that she can touch the clouds and she can soar among the clouds because she's so free. And she's standing so tall. Let's look at a few more. I can sail on the sea. I can go with the flow. I can open my heart. I feel love. So she's saying that she feels love. All right, let's look at a few more. I can see far and wide. I am focused. I can turn things upside down. I am playful. So she says she can turn things upside down because she is playful. All right, let's look at the last one. Then we'll go to the book, I Am Peace. I can stand up for me. I can stand up for others. I can stand up for peace. All right now, girl, because that is what we want our children to learn. We want our children to learn the importance of standing up for themselves and others. And of course, standing up for peace. As adults, we even need to learn that. We need to stand up for our own peace. Now let's look at the book, I Am Peace, this book of mindfulness. Let's see what's going on with our character in this book. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. So he worries sometimes about what happened, what's going to happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. So he says he feels like a boat with no anchor. And when that happens, he feels like he's being carried away. So he actually feels like he's being carried away when that happens. Let's look at a few more. I give myself a moment. I take a deep breath. And then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and I steady myself. So it shows how he actually steadies himself, kind of centers himself a little bit. This is basically a book of guided meditation, guys. And I start to notice the here and the now, and my thoughts begin to settle and my mind begins to clear because I am peace. So what he's saying in here is he is peace. Once he clears his mind and starts to settle a bit. Let's review a few more. I can watch my worries just gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. This is why we need to encourage our youngsters to speak about how they feel. It is so important for them to learn that, right? I can share kindness with others. I make a difference. So he shows how he makes a difference by sharing kindness with others. So I hope you guys love those. I just reviewed a few pages. Again, the book is by author Susan Verde, and they're illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. Now, the other books where I have further videos from is the book called I Am One. This is a book of action, and this book actually teaches children the importance of making a difference in someone else's life by just doing simple acts of kindness. The other book is called I Am Me, a book of authenticity, where this little girl goes on a journey to discover things about herself that are unique, and she begins to embrace them. And in turn, she embraces the differences in others. So I love these books a lot. They're preschool all the way up to maybe first or second grade. They're great concepts and skills for children to learn. So I will have an extension activity for the books I Am Yoga and I Am Peace in a separate video. So if you're a teacher or a parent, make sure that you guys check that out. And hit like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining me and keep reading. I'll see you again next time.